hope it's not true. I do. I hope it's not true for his sake. I don't know him personally, but I hate to see a brother, anybody, but I hate to see a brother be, fall. I hate to see that. I don't revel in another man's demise. That doesn't do anything for me at all. I want to see people prosper. All right. I want to see people fulfill their dreams. But that's sad. Any thoughts? I went to his Facebook page last night. People were posting things on his page, very unflattering. People were posting, and I'm not going to do that. Again, I don't revel in another man's downfall. That's just not my style. Okay? If you commit a crime, you got to deal with the consequences. And that system will play itself out. But I don't personally need to be a part of that. However, it is newsworthy. So we will discuss it here on the Nathan Ivey Show. Good morning to you. Currently 7:32 a.m. in the Queen City. That is deep. And it looked as if Mr. Kevin Johnson was perhaps setting up for another run at city council next year. Website's up. I think some of the data, some of the information will have to be refreshed and updated. But that's what it appeared to be. Again, I don't have any inside information. I think Mr. Johnson also ran for a state spot as well. I believe so. Are you aware of this story? Many of you are Cincinnatians. If so, what is your take on it? Wow. I mean, deep, super deep. What are brothers thinking? And again, if you're riding dirty, man, you might want to make sure you've got proper licenses, you've got your insurance card. You want to make sure that if you get stopped, everything is in order. And see, that's the reason why police officers, they're so aggressive with those traffic stops. Because they can stop you for a routine, oh, you didn't take a left, you didn't stop, you didn't properly stop, right? And they use that as an excuse to go through your car to see if you got anything else on you. I mean, word to the wise, and again, I'm not trying to help the criminal element, but if police are looking for you, if you stay out of a car, it's going to make it a lot more difficult for them to find you. You might want to start riding a bus. You don't even want to be in a car. You don't even want to ride share with someone else because that person might commit a crime or some minor traffic violation. Law enforcement stops the car. They go through everybody. They want everybody's licenses, whether it's legal or not. Deep. Super deep. But again, here's the second part of that video. I'm sorry, the audio from the video from Tri-County Mall. I got so many good moments in here. This is one of my favorites.
Guess what? I have authority in this mall.
Right, but I've got authority in this mall. You better get your ass home and wash them dishes at your mama's house. You got authority in the mall. Hilarious. But check this out.
Ma'am, can I? Am I trespassing? I'm trying to shop. You ain't got no authority. They would have been called. Stop playing with me. Get out my face. For real.
No.
Now you're harassing me. And I got witnesses.
No.
I got witnesses who seen it. From the T.
I'm on lower level Sears. By your company.
And I'm going to still shop. Because I got my... I'm going to be over here when I'm safe around people.
Okay, now you get an option to leave or I'm going to make you.
You're not going to touch me because you don't have that authority, sir. And I know my rights. Am I trespassing? I'm trying to shop for my son, and he's talking about I'm trespassing. They seen it. They seen it down to the teeth. They seen it. Am I right, ma'am? And he got mad when I put my camera out, and he was still mad. All you got to do is walk away.
There's a little bit of some extreme language. I just couldn't edit it out.
You don't have no right. I have it recorded.
Actually, I do.
I have it recorded.
The fact that you left
my pants is still. My pants is how I left them when I put them the first time.
Where?
I got witnesses, dude. You might get fired for this.
No,
you might get fired for this because you doing too much.
No, that's not gonna happen.
What's your name? I can zoom into this. I
don't care.
I'm a graphic design major.
Cool.
You're cool. You're tripping.
Cool. I've asked you 3 times.
But I'm done.
You can leave.
I got my valid point. Thank y'all. Educated black people. Still following me, harassing me. He's still harassing me.
I mean, literally
doing,
follows
Mel?
this man all the way to the
How's your
door,
day going?
and then all
My
the
day's
way
not
to
going
his
too
car.
well. At all. For a split second, I pulled them up for the
Let's
man.
go.
Well, he pulled him up.
He's still following me.
That's not the point. I had to ask him more than once, and he refused.
The point is his
What are you
tiny
talking
ego.
about? I don't have the rest for you. I'm busy.
Well, the thing is, he
I
was
did.
wrong in not doing it, but he did it now. So
Right.
Okay.
He
I've already
complied.
asked him to leave. Now he's refusing to leave.
No, you can't ask me to leave.
Actually, I can't ask you to leave. This is private property.
But I'm shopping.
I don't
I'm
care.
actually
I don't
public property.
Actually, this is private property.
This is public.
This is Tri-County
No, it's
property.
private property, son.
But I can shop. And you're still not talking.
No, you can't shop, actually. People need to know that. They ask you to leave.
I'm trying to leave.
If
now
you
'cause y'all
refuse, that's
harassing me.
We're gonna go out
trespassing.
this way.
That's not the way I'm going. That's not where I parked at.
Listen to me. You're going out these doors
That's not
right
where I
now.
parked
Listen
at.
to
You're
me.
going out these doors right
How you got
now.
that authority?
You're going out these
No,
doors
that's
right
not-
now.
I have the right.
This is private property. You don't understand.
We're going out these
But
doors
you're
right now.
look. I'm y'all gonna be on YouTube and everything.
I
Y'all
don't
harassing
care.
me.
You're going out these doors.
Congratulations.
I don't care. You're going out these doors.
Y'all harassing me. And I'm trying to
No,
shop.
this is not harassing. I asked you
This
to put
is
your pants
harassing.
down and pull up your pants.
Look, that's not even how you talk on duty.
Yes.
You can't talk
I
to me
can,
like
and I
that.
will.
You gonna
I
get
am.
fired. You gonna get fired today.
Congratulations, bud.
You gonna get fired today.
No, I'm not because I'm in every right, bud.
No, you're
Sorry to
not.
say.
I got-
You just don't like authority.
It's
And I'm
not-
showing you authority.
That's not authority.
You just don't
You
like
see?
authority.
That's not how you go about stuff.
And I'm showing you authority.
Listen, I'm not even parked there, so I'm still be on this property, nowhere to go. I know my rights.
71. Have Springdale meet us at entrance, Frank.
I know my rights.
Have Springdale
Glad
meet
you
us at
Yeah, I
Entrance
did.
Frank.
Like I said, I'm going to my car and I didn't park over here.
Clearly, that officer, and I say that very, very loosely, I'll put it this way. Clearly, that man should never be in law enforcement, ever. That's the Zimmerman mentality. I bet his dream is to become a Springdale police officer. Oh, I want to be an officer like you. I'll be strong then. I'll be tough then. There is a certain mentality that should never be a member of law enforcement because they don't know how to handle it. It becomes about them and not what's best for the situation. Clearly, that officer, I've got authority. Clearly, he has some internal issues that he needs to deal with. He needs to mature. All he had to do was say, listen, man, number one, the officer was wrong for cussing at this man. How are you going to tell a patron to Tri-County Mall that you're going to take their private property, their phone? And these phones are very valuable. Very valuable. Some people are paying it depends on how you're doing it. Some people are paying up front for it, hundreds of dollars. And then some people are financing it. You might be talking about a stack. That's $1,000 for the uninitiated for a phone. Are you going to let this man grab your phone and throw it down? All your data, all your photographs, all of your contacts gone because he said so? I'm glad he didn't attempt to do it because that brother would have laid him out. He would have laid him out. There have been examples, my friends, of people, black people, being choked out to death at a mall by security officers at the mall. I seen two grown men sitting on the back of this brother, right? His face was down on the mall floor, sat on his back, holding him until police show up, and they killed the man. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. It was just like Eric Gardner. I can't breathe. Shut up. I can't breathe. These aren't even law enforcement. We're living in the last days in common sense when you go to the mall to spend your hard-earned money, you got to protect yourself from the security officers. I believe the crux of the issue is the dress code. It's culturally biased. It's racially biased. I see people looking a mess in the mall. I've seen white people sagging, and they're not even trying to sag. I've seen it before. It's because they got a lot of belly and no buttocks. And so it's like a natural sag. I ain't joking. You've seen it before too. I'm not joking. I've seen the most horribly dressed people in the mall. You know that's too small for you, stretching that big body. Nobody says a word. But if a brother's got some sagging jeans, you know what he's going to do is go in here and buy some clothes. I bet you they got urban stores inside of Tri-County Mall where the pants have a natural sag in them. I know, I never knew this myself because I don't wear that kind of, well, you know, as a brother, I just got like a natural sag. I'm not trying to sag. It just naturally sags. But my little brother came to my house a few months ago, had some new clothes on. He's like, check me out, big bro. And his pants had a built-in sag. I mean, they were pulled all the way up, but there was a sag in the middle. I'm like, what the hell? This is crazy. But again, enough of me, more of you. I want to read your chat this morning. And let me back up here. I want to say good morning to everyone in the chat room. Hey, how you doing, Tiffany? What's up, Mr. Hollywood? Good to see you, bro. What's up, Shauna? Good morning. Good morning, Omar. Good morning, Kelly. What's up, Daryl? What's up, Tracy? Good morning. Good morning, Casey. Everett writes, good morning. AB is saying he is in Lennox Lewis mode now. Breakfast Club interview yesterday. I saw some of that. And AB was acting a damn fool. He was acting ignorant. Ignorant. Take out a few syllables. It's the truth. It's the truth. And I didn't even know anything about some sex tape. I had no idea about that, but that's what people are doing these days. Ignorant. And I watched most of it, but I don't believe that the Breakfast Club asked him about the little situation here, allegedly in Cincinnati, where the man who's about billions basically allegedly assaulted a man about thousands. I don't think they asked him that. If I missed that, then it's all cool. If they didn't, that's weak. That's weak on the Breakfast Club's part. It really is. But maybe that was a condition for him doing the interview. I don't know. Okay, because that's a current situation, but I don't know. But anyway, you know, a lot of stuff. You know, I've seen other interviews with AB I thought were better, honestly. Honestly. What's up, Pat? Good morning. What's up, Keena, who I appreciate for holding me down? Good morning to you, Keena. What's up, Mike Jones? What's up, Angela? Good morning, Brenda. Good to see you. What's up, Deanna? Deanna did something that I would urge people to do when you feel outraged. She actually used social media to try to make a positive change. Okay. If after viewing the video or hearing the audio, you're outraged by the way that top flight security of the world, Craig, officer interacted with that brother at Tri-County Mall, then what you can do is simply go to their Facebook page and leave a comment. You can send them a direct message if you don't want to do it publicly. And let them know, I guarantee you it will be received. Because if you're Tri-County Mall right now, okay, and they have people whose job it is to monitor this. That is their job, to monitor their public relationship, their community engagement. That's their job. And that person right now today is somewhere in his or her office trying to assess the damage that might be done to Tri-County Mall. Like I said, those folks out there are in the business of making money, not making enemies, not turning off patrons. So let them know how you feel. That's a wonderful example of how you can use social media to try to move the needle in the right direction. Hey, maybe you got a problem with their policy. I do. I'm going to do the same thing once I get off this morning. I'm going to follow Deanna's lead and let them know how I feel about it. I thought that the officer stepped over his boundaries. And why is it after the man went outside, they tried to arrest him? Hey, stay right here. We're going to detain you. Don't move anymore. We're going to arrest you. Now, they never did, because I think that brother could have took both of them. If one officer was standing on the other officer's shoulders, they probably still wouldn't have been eye to eye with that brother. And I think they knew that. But those are the wrong kinds of mentalities that we need with any kind of authority. Any kind of authority. Good morning, Shannon. Good to see you. Good morning, Wendy. Good to see you. Daryl writes, that young man hurt the toy cop's feelings for saying that he's not a real cop. LOL. Yes, he probably did. Good morning, Jane. She writes, good morning, Nathan and Team NI. Tracy writes, Nathan's Chatterbox. Help me out here. We need to come up with a name for our chat room. And I'm going to leave that to you. I know there's a lot of creatives, good, smart, intelligent people in the chat. You know, something that, we can take back to social media. Okay, let's make it a place, because we have the best chat the best conversations, and I know this, right? Probably in all of Cincinnati Talk. Straight up with you. And what's so good about it is not only can you interact